Hi, welcome to Real Talk About Real Estate. My name is Marcia Mack and I'm with Baird and Warner. And today I want to talk to all of you buyers out there about the very first thing a buyer needs to do. You need to get that pre-approval. That's the first order of business for a buyer. You need to know how much you really can afford. I know that a lot of you buyers use the mortgage calculators online, and although those are really helpful, they're not always precise. I meet a lot of buyers along the way that think they know how much they can afford, and they actually start shopping. They start looking at properties before they're pre-approved. And some buyers will fall in love with a property and then go to get the pre-approval, and they can't afford that property. So really important to not waste your time and also not have any heartache over falling in love with a property that you can't afford. So you need to speak to a lender with a bank or a mortgage company to get that pre-approval. When you, Mr. Buyer, Miss Buyer, when you find a place that you love and you're going to put in an offer, that offer must be accompanied with the pre-approval. Most sellers won't even begin to counter, or lots of them won't even look at the offer if it doesn't have a pre-approval to go along with that. Now, one of the major reasons you want to have that pre-approval ready to go before you start shopping is because if you don't, you can miss out on your dream home. And what I mean by that is if you go and you look at a property and you fall in love with it, and it's a great property, and it is priced to sell. You go see it that first day it comes out on the market, you decide you want to put in an offer, then you go get the pre-approval. Pre-approval takes 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, maybe more, depending on how organized you are and how quickly you can get things to the lender so he can get that pre-approval for you. By the time you get that, kiss that property you fell in love with goodbye, because it's already gone. Okay, someone else came in who was already prepared and they took it. So buyers, got to get your ducks in order, and the first duck is your pre-approval. Now, some of the things a lender will need for a pre-approval are, your tax returns, bank statements, check stubs, things like that. So if you have those readily in hand, if you're pretty organized, it really shouldn't take you long at all to get a pre-approval. Now, where do you go to get a pre-approval? You need to find a lender at a bank, a lender with a mortgage company. You can reach out to me. My name and number are below. Feel free to send me an email, a text, or a phone call. I'd be happy to send you out a list of wonderful lenders that I have worked with. And feel free to call them and see what kind of deal you can get, or talk to a family member or a good friend or someone you work with that might have purchased property recently. Ask them about who they got their mortgage from, and maybe you should give them a call. Now, don't just call one lender. Talk to at least 3 and see what kind of deal they can give you, because the fees can vary, the kind of interest rate you can get can vary. So please talk to at least 3. If you would like, I do have a home buyer's packet. It's 20 pages, chock full of tons of great information. If any of you buyers are interested, just send me a message. I'll be happy to email you a copy or send it to you in the mail, whatever you need. If you have any other questions, let me know. But buyers, go get that pre-approval and then start shopping. Happy house hunting, everyone, and until the next time.